Hi there, Sean Kosofsky here, the Nonprofit Fixer, and this is the Nonprofit Fixer YouTube channel. This is a place where I give tips, tricks, tactics, insights, and other information about fundraising, board development, and nonprofit leadership. I wanted to talk today about a blog post that I put out that I'm very excited about. I have long believed that nonprofit fundraisers are some of the most creative, entrepreneurial, talented, and amazing human beings there are. Anyone who has ever been a fundraiser knows how difficult it can be, but also how rewarding it can be. I have done all kinds of fundraising: political fundraising, door-to-door fundraising, crowd fundraising. I've shaken a can at a bar to raise money for a local charity. I've sort of done it all. And one of the things I understand about raising money is that the skill sets that you need to raise money really do enable you to do a lot of different things. So hear me out. The blog post that I linked to down below is really about how fundraising is the most transferable skill anyone can use in the professional world. I can't think of a career or a profession where you wouldn't be better served with the communication and persuasion skills and the judgment that you use when you're raising money. So I'm going to go through a list of these here just to give you an example of all of the different ways in which fundraising enables you to be great at other things. So the blog post is, and this video is, all about why fundraising is a highly transferable skill. Communication skills. To be a good fundraiser, you need to be able to make the complex simple, and you need to be able to explain that to someone simply and in a brief way. So that's why I believe being a good fundraiser enables you to be a great communicator in a lot of other areas. This matters because I think that anyone hiring any talent out there should be looking for fundraising skills in their sets of criteria or desirable traits for employees. Entrepreneurial skills. Fundraisers make something out of nothing every single day. We literally see a gap and we fill it. We see things that don't exist and we create them, because in order for us to get from where we are to where we need to go in terms of fundraising, we have to create materials, we have to create a pitch, we have to create a pitch deck, sponsorship levels. There's all sorts of things that you need to create in order to extract money from the universe of people that you're going to be fundraising from. Fundraisers are also problem solvers, so we understand how to solve problems. Most fundraisers are on a timeline. We have budgets, we have campaigns, we have start dates and end dates and goals. So it isn't just like we're willy-nilly raising money in our community without some sort of agenda or goal. So because we are problem solvers, I think that that is something that is highly transferable to almost any other job. We don't just sit around thinking about ways that people can solve problems for us. We solve problems for other people by bringing in the cash and finding a way to get the money. Also, leadership. I think that leadership is a tricky one to explain, but I do believe that when you are inspiring other people to give, you are being a leader. You are showing people the way, you are guiding them toward the way, whether it's the mission, the vision, the goals, whatever it is. We're going to build this building. We're going to paint a picture of what success looks like at the end of this journey. Fundraisers really do have a leadership acumen that I think is very transferable. Also, interpersonal skills. You can't be a good fundraiser and not know how to massage a room or a relationship or a conversation and get someone who might be meandering or thinking about stuff way over here and bringing them toward what you want them to bring, what you want to bring them toward, which is an ask, right? And hopefully a yes. So interpersonal skills really do require that you have some soft skills and some hard skills to get people to like you and trust you to part with their money. Also, critical thinking skills. When I used to be a canvasser door to door, I had to think as I'm walking up to someone's house about their expendable income, how to avoid all of the different barriers to me getting my clipboard into their hands and getting a yes. So there's all these different techniques that you need to think about, whether you're at a gala, seeing your targeted person across the room that you have promised yourself you're gonna talk to tonight, or whether it's some crowd canvassing or door-to-door canvassing. I think critical thinking skills show you in the moment how you need to pivot. Sometimes we used to say pivot on the porch because you have to make a decision in a second sometimes how you're going to make this ask. And I think critical thinking skills are part of that. Continuous learning. Fundraisers are always watching what works and what doesn't work. And even though we may not write all this down like an academic would and test it, we're constantly testing. So we are always workshopping scripts and words and things that we're saying and visuals, constantly improving our pitch and improving the way we do things. Also, you need to have some financial expertise to do fundraising also. You need to know budgets. You need to know how much money you need to raise to hit certain goals, which means you also have to look at financial statements and software and all sorts of things that help you understand numbers, the way they work, the way they move. You don't have to be good at math, but you do need to know some basic financial acumen. And I think that makes you better than most people at understanding the way money moves and what happens to money, what accounts they're in, how they grow and how they don't. All of that really does teach you some things that's valuable. Resilience. Fundraisers get told no all the time. So if you want someone who is able to deal with adversity and deal with rejection and deal with difficult and sometimes strong personalities, I definitely think fundraisers are your people. Finally, AI integration. Fundraisers adopt quickly to technology, including AI, enhancing fundraising outcomes. So what I mean by that is, in the world of nonprofits, fundraisers are making the most out of AI before any other population. Not leaders, not strategic planning experts, not volunteer management leaders. It is usually the fundraisers who are doing the most creative thinking about the way fundraising can help us with our scripts, with our pitches, and with the way we are going to comb through our database to find the people who are actually going to help us. So these are just some of the tips that I believe make fundraising skills the most transferable skills to any other line of work. I believe fundraisers need to be paid better. I believe more people should be doing fundraising, and hopefully this set of skills and explanation of these skills is useful to you in your life. So click down below and give me a like and give me a subscribe and let me know what you think about this topic, and check out the full blog post down below. Thanks.